Test, test, test. Go on YouTube. guys? This is Watch the Builder here, and welcome to the stream. This is the first stream. I'm going to show you guys, we're going to be doing a quick rundown of what I'm going to be doing today. And yeah, let's get right down to it. Just see who's on. All right. Yeah, so today we're probably just going to be working on the weather stripping, just getting that cleaned up, and yeah, just getting that cleaned up and making sure that everything's working there. And then yeah, let's get right down to it. Let's just do a little quick chat, just see what's going on. Yeah, so check. All right, guys. Okay. Check. All right. All right. Okay, let's get right down to it. So let me introduce this car real quick. Let me put my. Okay, so this is a 1981 It's a 1981 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. It's a 1981 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Second generation Firebird. I got it 6 years ago. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of work to do. Needs quite a bit of love. You can see, first of all, the engine doesn't run. We need to do a full carb rebuild, probably take it out, get it rebuilt, and get it up and running with that. In terms of the interior, yeah, the dash needs to be installed properly. The weather stripping needs to be done. We need to do the doors, so the side panels for the doors. Get it all cleaned up interior. I have some wiring that I want to do. GMs used to use a old system for their window motors, so probably gonna get to doing that as well. So I'll get you guys to come on this journey for that. Yeah, just kind of cleaned up. Like when I get to more of the interior, I'll probably tear it down, show you guys all what's going on inside, and just take you along the ride. I think yeah, I mean I've owned this car for 6 years. It's been sitting outside. I've been trying to get it, get it restored, but I think I'm just gonna get right back on that and get it all running. I think I need to do something with suspension, something with leaking, and thank you, Gurjeet Gill 5039. I will take you definitely on a ride with it, and appreciate you, gang shit 922. Yeah, I know it's a sick car. So yeah, let's just get started, honestly. Okay, so So you see this right here, angle grinder right here. There you go. Okay, by the way, don't hate me, guys, but I use Ryobi. Shit's cheap. Like, come on now. You think I'm gonna use something else? Like, it's cheapest in the market. Milwaukee's expensive as hell. Obviously I'm not using Snap-on because then you gotta get a mortgage out for that. DeWalt is okay. I've had bad experience there. Makita is also super expensive. I'd say if you're starting out like car enthusiast, go with Ryobi. If you get money, you get a little extra budget, then you can upgrade to Milwaukee. I think with Milwaukee and Ryobi, they make the same. By the way, Ryobi, Milwaukee, if you're trying to hit me up for a brand deal, I'm ready. Yeah, what we're gonna start off with doing is I'm gonna replace this with a wire brush, and yeah, I'm gonna put a wire brush on there. There's a lot of old weather stripping that I need to remove. Yeah, a lot of old weather stripping I need to remove. Probably get it all grinded down. Then I'll move on to getting it. So Gurjeet Gill asked me, "What's the difference?" Could you just explain what do you mean? What's the difference? So if you're talking about the difference between the tool brands, Milwaukee is more premium. Ryobi is more of a budget-friendly option. Honestly, it's personal preference. What's it called? Yeah, honestly. But in terms of if you want higher quality, in terms of my experience, Milwaukee is better. In my experience, like I've seen, they have a lot more tool options. They are very premium and they last a long time. Makita is pretty good actually. I've used Makita as well. I've put them through some exactly Milwaukee like the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, and then there's SGA the GOAT as well. You guys can see me, SGA the GOAT. Okay, let's get down to work. We're doing a lot of waffling. Giannis, bro, Giannis, like flight, Giannis or whatever he says, Akumpo, bro, whatever he says. I don't know, to be honest. So I'll be using a fine wire brush right here. You can see. I don't know if you can see. When banana. So you can see there's a fine wire brush right here, and yeah, I'll be putting this on this John, and yeah, and just grinding away the old specs. Yeah, let me see. What looks like it hurts? Get to work. Yeah, man, enough yap. Get down. Do they work the same? So G Sudan 08 said, do they work the same? They don't, in terms of the tools, they all are similar usage. What happened to my hand? I just got a cut. But little light cut, a little war scar, from working on the car. But in terms of the different tool brands, I'd say the biggest thing is first of all, personal preference. Second of all, one sec, sorry. Just gotta be careful. These wires, when they get stuck on your hand, they hurt like crazy. So I'm gonna be wearing gloves. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, pussy" and all that, but come on, man, it hurts. Uh, but yeah, okay. To answer the final question, I keep getting carried away. Why use a different brand from another? Okay, one thing I'd say recommend is go with one tool brand. The thing is, batteries cost a fortune. Genuinely cost a fortune. Fortune. Um, okay, I don't wear the gloves at the gym. You can even see. I have calluses all over my hands, bro. Come on now. Okay, you don't want me to take off my. But yeah, so in terms of the difference between the tools is, first of all, I'd say don't go with different different brand, because the batteries are not cross compatible. I know you can get adapters with them, and you can slide different batteries. He probably washes his hand with motor oil. Yeah, I probably do. Your hands look like you washed it with Dove. I look like I wash it with motor oil. I probably drink it too, to be honest. But yeah, so what I was saying is, with different brands, is different battery adapters. You don't want to go with a different brand because you gotta buy new batteries. Batteries are expensive. One battery, like a 5 milliamp, is like $100. So I'd say just stick with one brand and just ride it out. I've been sticking with Ryobi. Honestly, they've been amazing. Like, I have so many tools with Ryobi. Not one of them has failed. They've been through the ringer. I've put them through the ringer, and I'm gonna show you guys right now too. All right, we're ready. I also have sometimes I get a wired one too. Like, I got this for pretty cheap. So wired ones are pretty good. You don't have to worry about batteries, and they just work, So I might have to switch to this wired one. Let me just check the chat. You want to hear it rev one more time? Hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we'll just get started right now. I mean, you can see Ryobi everything. Come on now. And I'm saying, Ryobi, if you're looking for someone to promote your products, I'm the guy. Or else I'm gonna stop promoting. Come on now. It's not free. You guys think it's free? Oh shoot, I forgot my gloves. I'm not trying to get all cut up and scratched up. Can we get a close up of what you're doing? Okay, okay, I can try. Just the problem is the camera setup is a bit intricate. In the future, I will have another close-up angle of what I'm doing. Right now, it's a bit difficult with the current setup. I mean, hold up. Give me a sec. Where's the gloves? Yeah, but in the future though, keep an eye out. I'll have a lot more angles, better angles. Yeah, it's just my first stream, so starting out a little bit nervous. It's okay. Yeah. Yo, Ryobi, please tune in. Yeah, please hit up Ryobi. Whoever is in touch with Ryobi, please contact me. I love your guys' tools. White stains? Yo, bro. Bro. Don't worry about my white stains. Come on. Why are you asking questions that you don't want the answer to? Okay? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Just that guy. I know people are gonna say like, why don't you just scrape it? I've done a crap ton of scraping on this. Problem is, with just scraping, it doesn't remove everything, and whoever did the previous job didn't do the best with weather stripping. So I'm just grinding it down. Then I'm gonna get some Rust-Oleum rusting paint, and just get it all clean, like all painted, and then because it's hidden anyways, I can get it painted, and then like the actual paint job will be done professionally later on down the line. For now, it works. It just, yeah. Okay, so one thing I did forget, that whenever you're angle grinding, make sure you put a pair of these on. Okay, so I cannot put music on because copyright. You know the vibes. Milkshake. Gil, I passed. Don't question my goat. Did Ryobi cream on you? Yo, thugging on the streets. Hey, did Ryobi cream on you? It's crazy. Okay. Gil, I passed you. What wasn't me? I will be the #1 fan. Try me, milkshake. Okay, vanilla milkshake. Right now you are. Okay. Safety first. Jigs. Damn, we got a bunch of lactose intolerant utes. We got utes. Bro. Prada gang, bro. You don't even know. I'm in the club with these things, you know? I'm in the club and just, I'm just clubbing. Club with the clubbing. Club with clubbing. Bruh. Yeah, anyways, battery's dead, or about to be dead. I'm gonna grind on you like he's grinding on that car, Gil. Show us some work, bro. L Mans. Damn, we got a hater here. So Gurjeet Gill is a hater for real. Mans is a clubber. Okay, buddy, get to work. Okay, okay, shit. I wanted to show you guys some of what I'm doing. Problem is just the camera setup is a bit intricate. Have to see what to do with that. All right, I'm switching. Okay, so now this. Okay, listen. Your angle grinder dies. It's always faster to switch to your other angle grinder than to switch your batteries. So I'm gonna just go with this one because I ain't trying to charge. We don't got the budget for that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, builder. Gurjeet Gill, put some respect on my man's name. Yes, sir. Okay, G Sudan. You're my boy. You seem like a chill guy. I'm gonna have to link with you wherever you are. I'm gonna have to do a meet and greet. I know Gurjeet Gill is gonna pull up. Yo, let's catch these angle grinders. Okay, what are you saying? Okay, we're just doing a quick. We're just gonna pause the stream for a sec, and then I'll have it start up. I'll try to see if I can get a better angle too. On this John. Oops, some technical difficulties. Appreciate you guys. Still figure this whole streaming stuff out, you know. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I try to change the angle, bring it down here. In the future, I will be doing specific kind of areas. So if I'm working on the interior, that the interior will be kind of the main. If the main focus is interior, then the camera will be based around that. So then you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, have a good perspective instead of right now you just see me working instead of see me working on exactly what I'm doing. First stream, you know, there's gonna be some technical difficulties. Appreciate you guys' patience and everything. Yeah. Let me get started on this. Yeah. The can upgrade. Yeah. So let me just make sure it's focused. Yeah. So it'll whenever I get the cam upgrade, yeah, it'll yeah. Anyways. I'll be fixed again. I already fixed it. Okay, you guys might have heard that, but anyways, ignore that. Just you know the vibes. Ooh la la. See if there's any more chats. Yeah, I'm still working on just getting everything like set up. It's the first stream, so things aren't running as smoothly as I thought. There'll be some cool kind of upgrades that'll be coming soon. But yeah, if you just stay tuned every week, every month, every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'll be streaming from 7:30 to 9:30. You know, you guys come back from work, you guys do your, you guys grind, all day and everything. If you guys want to just sit down and relax and just watch me do some work, that's the type of vibe I'm trying to go, like a little vibe. I just sit down and watch me do some work, watch me do some cool upgrades, have a little chat with you guys. That's it. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm trying to go for. Remember, guys, safety first. Eating a Happy Meal and watching this? Okay, that's hard. Yo, I'm older, I'm an adult and all that. I'm just saying, I'd still enjoy a Happy Meal. Someone get me a Happy Meal. What they saying? Oh, so I don't know if I showed you guys actually. This is a different attachment. It's just easier to get. It is a thicker brush because it is quite thick, like what on there right now. But I'm going to be using this. And this handle, it did come off my Ryobi. It just makes it easier to hold. Keep your hand out of here. I do have a guard that I usually use. I did remove it. I would recommend for you guys not to remove that if you're using an angle grinder. I have removed it just to get it into the more tighter places, but I am using this handle to keep my hand out of the way. Yeah, and look. There you go. It's a little rev for you guys. shit's scary, I can't lie. This scary for real. Make sure you guys don't mess around with this garbo. Brother. uh, okay. Yeah, crazy. That's kind of jokes. Dinner is ready for Wajji. Okay. That's my mom. Guys, yeah. I do have to eat dinner in a bit. I'll probably end this stream off around 30 minutes. And then I'll be heading out and see you guys on Tuesday. But yeah, as long as you protect me, Jisuda 08. Wajji has to get some work done first. Damn, Gurji Gills really getting me to stay dedicated. Okay, I like that. I like that energy though. Okay. That's funny. uh. Oh man, I do have to say, take some breaks here and there. Vibration kind of cooks my hand a little bit. Yeah, I'll just come here and chat with you guys. Not the most. What are you having for dinner? Chinese food. Okay, let's see who's viewing this. All right. You saw some to me, okay? Okay, we got homemade Chinese food, yummy. Got one viewer here, okay. Sick. Gang shit, appreciate you as well. Appreciate everyone that's on the stream. Yeah. Type crap, you know what I'm saying? Bollywood. Oh, yeah, anyways, the Bollywood lady with the drama. Yo, those are some hard. Those are some hard lines. Someone should definitely make that into a song. Uh, awesome. Oh, by the way, I also want to do a segment in the last like 10, 15 minutes. We'll do a little life lessons with Waj. How about that? So I think I've been through the ringer in life, and let me give you guys some of my wisdom. The Waj the Builder wisdom. Copyright this you. I'm saying whoever came up with that line, whoever started that line, copyright it quick, so no one can release a song like that, and then you can just take all the money. Hardy, hardy, har, har, har. Frick. Flippity flappity flick. Zippity zappity zip. Bro, man. Frick. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why this John is not working. Whatever company this is, I don't want these sponsors. I'll be real. It looks like it overheated. I said flippity flappity flick. Just a little baby. Okay, let's see. The way you said awesome was so tough. Life lessons are tough. We appreciate you. He's just a tough guy. Yes, yes. Need some life advice. Can I get some cream on my? Whoa, bro. Vanilla milkshake, egg. Just said, can I get some cream on my shit? You're that crazy. I'm just saying that's a little bit. That's a little crazy. Sudan, you need to get a lifer. Okay, yo, there's beef. There's internal beef. Hot damn! Someone cool me down. One sec, guys. Yo, my bad, guys. Little technical difficulty. Sweetheart, you need to get life. Stop being a bully, Gil. Sorry. Oh shit. I hit right here with the metal stuff. Yeah, you're not Kanye's new album. I'm just a baby. So pipe down, shorty. I'm in grade 1. I'm in kindergarten. Grade 1 Ute. Just a little baby. So you're picking on even smaller baby? I'm still in preschool lunch. OMG. OMG said a curse word. Did you guys hear that? Watch builds. Listen, I didn't even say a curse word. I said flippity flappity flick. That's not a curse word. That's my own word. Someone sponsor it. Yo, bring the Ute back. Bro, you had me worried. I thought Ice got you. Yo, someone dosed me. What is it? Dosed or like they stream sniped me or something? I don't know that. They might get me though. You never know. Have you guys seen like the Twitch videos where it's like there'll be the streamers and then what's it called? The SWAT team just pulls up on them and go bang 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 bang. It's actually scary. I don't want that to happen to me. So, guys, I'm a nice guy. I'm only a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Bet. Is that your Betsky? I'm an ice buddy, y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl, shaking butt, love me, homegirls. Top fans. Damn, we got 4 viewers. Appreciate you guys for real. For real. Woof, woof, woof. We in the doghouse now. Okay, so I need to somehow get my battery. It's behind this camera. So you guys might get a view, but oh, crazy. Whoever Vanilla Milkshake is, bro, touch some grass, please. This guy's a little bit too freaky for my personal, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But anyways. New battery. Like this. Reload your tool. Bang. Life advice? Okay, let me see the time and okay, give me 3 more minutes. We'll start the life advice. You guys ask any questions that you'd like. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Give you guys my opinion on everything in life. Up, down, right, center, like left, center. Sign me into a label. I'm actually a rapper for real. For real. shit. What is this croaking, man? Oh, poo, 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 ta. Oh shit. All right, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably end the stream soon. We'll do a little bit of a life advice segment, and yeah, ask me any questions. We'll do a little chat. I hope this was interesting for you guys. Any feedback? Anything? Okay. You guys are talking about my dump truck? Yo, bring the Ute back. Who's a Ute? Vanilla, what even are you? I can tell he has that dog in him. Can I let the Oh, dogs. Please, what do you say? We can't see. Can we do the life advice part? Watch the builder has a dump truck. I saw when he bent over. He does low key on some real Crody. 2 twos on the fam, Crody. Might be a butt lift. What do you think? Hello, Waj. Booty lift. Okay, so G Sudan 08 says, do you have a BBL? I don't have a BBL, I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Anyways, peep the Terex though. I think it's on, right? Peep the Terex. See that? Bang. But I don't have a BBL. But if crime was legal for a day, I might get a BBL though. Any more questions for me? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Okay, put me on the spot. Okay, what advice do you have for someone trying to be more confident? Okay, so I'd say if you're trying to be more confident, first step right off the bat, go hit the gym. Right away, your self-confidence skyrockets through the roof. Like, because now you're putting the effort in your own physical sense, so your mental sense also follows along. I wouldn't say it's like the solution for everything, but I would say that if you really want to, if life got you in the dump, life got you in, like there's just things going on, your confidence is low, I always say just go hit the gym, take action right away, because there's no other way that you can get, life doesn't change unless you take action, unless you take the step. You take the step to, make a change in that sense, if you know what I mean. Once you hit the gym, then you have to start kind of pushing yourself to go out and do things that make you uncomfortable. So for me it was public speaking, but now I'm doing this, right? So things that make me uncomfortable, now I'm more comfortable with it. So things that you might have found a little bit cringe or corny or awkward, now you're just comfortable in that kind of environment. You don't have to be an extrovert. I don't think you have to be an extrovert to be like, confident in public settings as well. So even talk to women, just go. You have to kind of do it, get rejected a couple of times, and then eventually you become more confident. What's your biggest learning experience or something you wish you did differently for your past? G Sudan, I love your questions, I'll be honest. Biggest learning experience. I'd say the biggest thing would be when I was going through university. I didn't take as much action. I always say now, like, action, action, action. Like, talking about something is just dopamine. Like, me and my friends, we used to make business plans. We say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna make a bridge to, like, a new solution for the bridges over Banff, like the wildlife bridges. But we never did anything. We never took action. We never went out there and actually presented our ideas. We just talked about it. And at the end of the day, like, we didn't kind of get anywhere. So I'd say action, action, action. You think of something, do it. You don't have to do a good job. I read actually something on Twitter. It's like, I'll have to just find that quote. But the I think the quote was along the lines of, the consequences of deliberation is far worse than the consequences of failure. Something like that. It sounds about right. Um, just find that quote. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. I really like this quote. The cost of inaction through deliberation is always far greater than the cost of making a mistake. Do things. So always do things. Like, if you want to get anywhere in life, do things. Because right now I'm here, I'm making mistakes. I'm not doing the best, I would say. We're nowhere near Kai Cenat or these guys' level, but I'm trying it, and over time I'm gonna get better. And I'm obviously, like, I want to also show you guys, go through my journey of fixing this car. And I know, like, you car guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, vanilla milkshake egg. What is one thing that you regret in your life? One thing I regret. I try not to live life through with regrets. I don't have a lot that I regret. I would say when I was going through university, I think I've put more effort towards, you know, being more kind of critical on my own self action, my own self inaction. Like, a lot of the things I would say that, oh, I want to work here, I want to do this internship, do that internship, but I didn't really do the actions that are required, which is applying, making resumes, doing the extra mile, going to, like, projects, doing projects, side projects, and asking for advice from, like, counselors and stuff. So I'd say the biggest thing is I just didn't take the action that I could have, where I saw my potential in terms of my internship. So I'd say that's my biggest regret. But I try not to look in the past. I always say, like, I don't try to regret anything. Everything I do, I always want to, if I go for like 10 years down the line, when I'm however age I am, 10 years down the line, how old I am, then I would say I don't want to look back and say, oh, I wish I did that. I'd rather fail and then live life. Like, it's the same, like, kind of quote back. Like, I'm just circling back to that same quote. Is like, I'll make a mistake. I could fail catastrophically, but at least I can say that I failed, and I can move on in life instead of thinking back like I could have done this. You know what I mean? Any more questions? Watch the philosopher. Maybe I should just be a philosophical channel. Should I do a little motivation speech to end it off? End it off a little bit early if there's no more. There's no more. What's it called? Life advice questions. All right. Yeah. So, uh, what's your biggest priority right now? I'd say my biggest priority right now is, first of all, watch The Builder. It's a big priority in my life. I have some other things going on. Um, right now, I think the biggest thing is finding balance. Right now, like I do have like multiple things going on. I do work. I'm an engineer, so I do work on my off times, and then I come here and do this 3 days a week. And then also, if you look at my other in my Instagram, Watch the Builder, everything is the same. Watch the Builder. Instagram, my TikTok is the same. Watch the Builder. YouTube is Watch the Builder, and Twitch is Watch the Builder. All four of those I have to manage, so it does get quite busy. I do have a friend that I work with, and yeah, we work very well together. And yeah, I have a really good supporting people around me that support me quite a bit, that have uplifted me and gave me the confidence to do this type of activity. Without them, I don't think I would be doing this. You know, I have a really good set of friends that really do like kind of push me to go out there and do these type of things and get me out of my comfort zone. So I do appreciate those guys a lot. I would, I wouldn't give them. I'm not gonna just uh, put them on blast and give their name. I don't know who like, but all my friends are G's for real. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to find balance between my family, my friends, this type of stuff, my work, anything else that's going on in my life. But yeah, I I'll probably end it off with I'll end it off with a little quote that I heard. If you guys heard, like he's on the Joe Rogan podcast. He's on some other pretty big podcasts. He's a venture capitalist from San Francisco. His name is Naval, and he says that the true sign of intelligence is if you get what you want out of life, and that's a deep quote because there's a lot of super smart people that live kind of lives that they don't really want. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with living, like working, whatever, but you know, live the life that you want, that you envision yourself, or take the action at least, so then you don't regret it in the past. So I'd say moving forward in life, always think about what you want at the end of the day, and what actions can you take to get to that life that you want. Do you think you overwork stuff? Oh, 100%. There, I think there is a I think it depends, right? Like if you can overwork yourself on something that you don't want to do, but if there's something that you enjoy doing, then I wouldn't call that, for myself at least, overworking. It would be for like for me it would be um, for me it would be like I'm doing something like for my, like it's a passion project in that sense. But I guess everyone's different. I think there are times where you have to take like a little bit of a break and just, you know, make sure you get your sleep. 8 hours. If you're working out, 8 hours, 8 hours a day. Um, make sure your diet's good. You'll feel a lot better. You'll have a lot more energy. Obviously, you shouldn't chill too much, but you shouldn't like be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out because dinner is ready. It was my birthday recently, so my family's trying to celebrate it. But I appreciate you guys a lot. It was amazing having you guys watch me do some work. I know there was some technical difficulties. Next time it'll be okay. One last question. Let's hear it. G Sudan 08. Drop the skincare routine. Okay, okay. Is it actually glowing? Okay. Is it actually glowing? All right. Okay. First thing. I'm no skin connoisseur, but start off with washing your face. But not with some soap, not some Dove soap or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Get a cleanser. That's the first advice I'd give. If you want to apply something, like don't get into the toner stuff, that stuff. That's like later on when you become like if it's with everything in life, you start off somewhere, right? So first thing, water intake, 8 glasses a day. It's like 2-3 liters, something like that. make sure you get that intake in. Your diet, don't be eating a lot of fatty, high carb, that type of stuff, you know. Maintain a steady diet. Third thing, sleep. Those are the three main things. And then you can start with cleanser, to be honest. I'd say get those things right. Because those things, those three things, you get 8 hours of sleep, your diet's good, and your water intake's good. After those three, then you can add stuff on. Even with the gym, if you don't even have those three, there's no point in going to the gym. Still go to the gym, but there is no point. You're not going to make any gains. Get those three things right, then you go to the gym. And then it's just an added like kind of bonus. Like, yo, you're making gains. Yeah, appreciate you, G Sudan. I really appreciate everyone. Anam Hussein, Vanilla Milkshake, Gurji Gill, Fazia Naz, everyone that watched, gang shit, everyone that watched. I really appreciate you guys for joining in and like following my rebuild. I want to keep having these weekly, 3 times a week. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll try to fix the camera angle a little bit. I appreciate you guys. And let's just end it off with Waj the Builder. Can he fix it? Yes, he can.